What is going on, guys? JFC here. We've got Rule Breakers. I spit all over myself. Rule Breakers is coming on Friday. How do we prepare? It's going to be a pretty big promo. We've already got a certain someone leaked. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. If you've not seen the leaks, here it is. Cristiano Ronaldo is coming in the Rule Breakers promo. So this is going to be a pretty big deal for the market. I think this promo is going to be sick. This is obviously like a stats prediction, I'm assuming, right? This card designs. This is an amazing card design. And I know it sounds kind of like what does that have to really do with the market? But the cards with like the sick card designs, like the cards that instantly everybody wants, right? Like I can't blame them. Like I would love to get a few Rule Breakers into my team right away. So this is going to affect the market. And what do we do? So let's find out. First and foremost, let's talk about these stupid Road to the Knockout cards. Now I'm gonna rant for a sec because remember yesterday I was saying like, okay, we can invest in some of these cards, right? Road to the Knockouts are going to be pretty decent after you wait for marquee matchups. That's what I said yesterday. Literally none of the teams won their game. Like none. Juventus lost. Dortmund drew. PSG drew. Like you keep going down. Man City drew. Keep going down the list, and everybody drew. So then everyone's price tagged. Bremer was sitting up in like 130, 120. He's down at 73. So a ton of people lost coins yesterday. I was seeing on Twitter people were just ranting about having these cards, and I was buying Sule's myself for like 37k. He's down 10k because Dortmund did not win their game. What's really frustrating is that if these teams did win, look at this Aubameyang's price. So right now he's 520, but if you look at right after his price at 6 p.m. Yesterday, look at this. So he goes down to 500k basically. So usually that means you get sniped for about 5k under that. So you could get Aubameyang like 495 or so. This is right after 6 p.m. And then guess what? This is before the game even started right here. He's at 550 already. So this rebound was 60k in like an hour and a half. So it does show you that like if Dortmund like won their game, Sule would have had a nice rebound. We would have made some nice profit. But this is how the market works sometimes. You just can't predict all of it. And it's annoying. But right now, this very second, I think we are starting to see, yeah, it's on its way down. Let's take a look at our little graph here. Look at the guys who are down. This is who we've been saying for many days now are going to drop. Dembele's down. And Nkunku's almost below 100k now. Eder Militao, Koundé, Rafinha, Phil Foden, Vinny, Haaland, all of these guys. Haaland is actually dropping a ton right now. And honestly, if you have this Haaland card, even though he's dropped like 20k already, you need to sell him before it goes back into packs today. This Haaland's been out of packs for I can't even tell you how long. I don't remember when he was in packs last. He's had 2 straight promo cards, so you definitely need to sell this Haaland card. Like I think he's gonna drop to like 300k within the next day or two. So if you can get anything above that, I would personally sell, get out of this Haaland card. I already got out of him already. I highly recommend you do the same. I think right now we're seeing possibly the beginning of a pre-crash here. There's a decent chance. Like Nkunku down at 105k right now. He's been, look at this. I mean, today is kind of, I think, what could be the trigger for the big one. I think that I would not be surprised if Rule Breakers, this is like a really good promo team, that this is it right here. I'm sure looking at your team right now, everybody's price is down on your team. Usman is down to 74k. He was at 89k yesterday. Llorente's at 60k. Yeah, pretty much every single gold card right now is on its way down. And if I were you, honestly, I'm getting out. If you haven't gotten out yet, I think now is probably your last chance. There's a decent chance that this Friday is it. Just go with your untradables. Go with your like cheap team of the week cards, cheap out of pack special cards. If you want to make a team right now, go for guys who are like stable in price. Just don't go for these like gold cards that are in packs because these are not going to be stable. It's only a matter of time till they're done for, and they're getting there right now. I said this Erling Haaland card coming back into packs is going to have a bigger effect on the market than people think. And right now it's down to 362 and the whole market is being pushed down with it too. But stay tuned this weekend because there are, I think if a big crash happens, right? The crash is going to happen, over the course of a day or two. There's going to be an awesome buy window for out of pack special cards, in my opinion. Probably like honestly the Road to the Knockout cards. There's gonna be an amazing buy window when the crash happens because none of these guys will be in packs anymore, and they're all gonna get hit in price once the market crashes. And there's gonna be a lot of out of pack special cards that are going to do really, really well after the crash. So we're gonna keep an eye on these for sure. Like an Inform Modric, for example. We're definitely gonna want to keep an eye on these out of pack special cards because I think there's gonna be some good investment opportunities coming. We just have to figure out when that crash crash is going to happen. We just have to figure out when the lowest point is. That's difficult to do, but there should be a decent time, you can tell, in there somewhere. But on the market right now, I think today might be your last chance really to like sell your players at possibly a high price. If you look at Twitter right now, we've got no compensation from our hero stuff, and we're getting like so many things are going wrong in the game right now. It's kind of hilarious. Like the FUT 22 preseason reward packs incorrectly contain gold versions of player items that currently have special items active. I mean, it's just like constant fuck ups here from EA, which is kind of like a side note. It's kind of hilarious, but my point is that the market's really unpredictable right now. If you can get out of like this, Anthony he's still 27k. He was at 36k like 2 days ago, and I was like, you gotta get out of this guy. He's just dropping right now. Like he's dropping huge right now. This could be the beginning of the crash. You just gotta get out of these cards if you haven't yet. And if you are out, good for you. Go look at Ronaldo Sanchez. Oh my God, 33k. Yeah, everyone's getting hit right now. I think this is the start. That's crazy. Also, we have leaked team of the week. Let's go back at that. So we have Cancelo, Tomori, Frimpong, Donnarumma, Mount, and Martinelli right now leaked. If you have Cancelo or Tomori who are like higher rated players, like here's Tomori. He's up at 92.5k, and he was, yeah. If you bought him last weekend for like weekend league, he was up at like 70k. Sell him right now, even though he's not out of packs yet. Sell him into the hype, because if the market crash happens, and even though he'll be out of packs, he's still going to go down. I think it's not bad at all to just take your profit right now on Tomori and Cancelo. I definitely think you should do that. That Cancelo is 117k right now. I would just take these coins. Just something to think about. I think now is like your final time. This is your final warning. Get out of these damn cards, all right? I've been saying it for like 5 days now. Now is the time to do it. If you guys want to know what I've been doing on the game right now to make coins, I've made a couple videos on this, but right now I've just literally been looking at icon prices, trying to trade with icons right now. And my favorite icon to trade with, I've bought a couple of Philip Lahm's, mid Philip Lahm I bought. He's been sitting at like the 600k-ish range for a long time. 599. This card's like very meta. If you have a bigger budget, I think icon trading is awesome. I'll make a dedicated video to that like very shortly. I think icon trading is one of my favorite ways to trade. So I've been trading with like Philip Lahm, and I've been trading with Laurent Blanc as well, his baby. I made a dedicated video on this a while ago, but the easiest way to make passive coins pretty much on the game at all times right now. Go ahead, buy position modifiers right now. What are they going for? Like 1200 still? Never mind, they're more than that. Oh, see, in times like this, like I'm just in the money already. I bought them all at 1200. So buy them at like 14, 1500, whatever they're going for. List them up for 500 coins over that price. But literally just list them all up, and they will all eventually lazy sell. It's just a matter of time. Right now, I was sitting here with 100 earlier today. And right, how many have we sold? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. We have 21 right there, so we've sold 79. And 79 times 500 on average. It's 39.5k minus tax, like 37k. I made 37k today by just pressing R2 up X. That's all I've done. I made 37k. Like, it's just the easiest coins you're gonna make. If you do that every single day for 2 weeks, that adds up so fast, you have no idea. So it's just what I've been doing on the game right now. I've been doing that besides like my actual flipping and trading. So let's look at one last thing. This team of the week is out of packs today. Are we buying anybody? Hard to say, because we got a big promo coming. This becomes a way better investment when this big crash happens. The first big crash of the year when the golds go down in price. This team of the week, like buying on Wednesdays or like Tuesday nights, Wednesday mornings becomes a way better meta because the market is like more stable. So it's like this layout card dropped a ton, rebounded a little bit, dropped again, and I don't like when the crash happens, I don't know if its layout is getting affected or if it's gonna stay the same. It's very hard to tell that right now. So I still think Inform Ben Yedder 103k is still crazy to me. The market this year is just much different. But right now, investing is just difficult because it's really just EA keep fucking up. It's messing with the market a ton. So stick with your pretty much risk-free trading methods. We've talked about them many times on the channel. Stick with your untradeable teams for a little while. We got the big promo coming. I'll be filling you guys in with the market stuff every single day. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please slap a big old like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, because we'll be talking about stuff every day. If you want to make coins, this is the place to be. Love you all. Catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.